I think it's the 5th October. Hauling some corn. 5 more loads. The Poet gets their over Chicago bid. Clean out the bin on what we picked earlier. I didn't dry it, so we think we better get her moved. We're gonna haul 4 or 5 loads this morning before the beans are ready. It's really wet again today. And then of course today it's no wind, right when we need to dry off the beans. Getting busy at the ethanol plant. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. It's a really nice place to haul to though. Poet Ethanol. Good people, good prices. That's why they're busy. Well, you ever been in this position where you thought, well, let's just haul one more load of corn before go to beans? I don't know if you can see that in my mirror, but there's a line way back there. That's where we started out. One bit broke down, so we're down to so now it's 2 ahead of me. Kelvin's ahead of me. So hopefully we can get out of here and do not bring back one more load today. Lesson learned. Well, we are back to cutting beans after a 3-day rainy, foggy delay. They were 20% at 1 o'clock yesterday. And it is 3 o'clock the next day, Monday, and they are down, finally down to 12.7, 13.6. And I think the stems, the green stems, have finally given up. I'm running a mile an hour faster than I did before, but you can tell it's really dusty. Way dusty. Glad for auto steer. So we are back cutting. We're still waiting for Arnold's to call and say that their second combine's ready. Sounded like they were throwing the duals on it, and hopefully it's ready to go. Have another combine to show you tomorrow on Tuesday. Twin Combine Tuesday. 8 o'clock Monday night. Sun went down and it is getting tough. Trying to make a couple more passes to get the cart full, so we got a truckload. Colby's in the cart out there. Kelvin and Jim are stuck in line at the elevator. There was 14 trucks ahead of him when he got there. So it should be okay because we aren't going to get any more cut tonight anyway. It's really tough. Down to 2.5 mile an hour trying to finish this load. Drawing her out. Making the maiden voyage home. We're up there at 7 o'clock. We finally got going. Now 10. Made it a quarter mile and the government juice decided it wasn't going to work today. It must be bankrupt or something. Had to put a new module, new dowsing rod. Nothing wrong with the combine, but you gotta have the government juice working. And then we're pulling the head home. So once we get home, we gotta pull the rock guard off. I don't want that on there. It's gonna stop too many beans. But we'll hopefully get running here soon. Well, good evening. We got Colby in the cart, dumping. Trying to fill one more truck before it gets any tougher. Green stems are finally getting a little better, but as soon as the sun goes down, so does the forward speed goes down too. Grinding away, 12.4% moisture. It's about got 70, 71 in this spot right here. But we've also got 34 bushel spots. It's all over the board. Depends on what had water, what didn't have white mold. We got Kelvin going over there in the 8230. Got that running today. I'll try and do a walk around it in the morning. It seems like a pretty good machine. Handling the 40 foot pretty good. So we're down to, we should be under 600 to go now. Hopefully have a good day tomorrow. It sounds like rain on Thursday. Well, change of scenery today. We got the trucks full last night on beans. They were 12.4 moisture. We get up this morning and it's cloudy. Didn't think it rained. Everything was dry. Go out and try the beans. They're 17.9 to 18.1. I don't know how they can pick up that much moisture without rain, but they did. Everybody switched to corn today. Corn is running 15.7 moisture on a 97 day. Kind of a lighter farm here, so the yield isn't all that great. It's running all over the board from 150 to 240, but there's more of the ones than the twos, so I guess it's time to get it out. Getting plenty dry. So I guess we have to wait on the beans. At least we're doing something. Yeah, good morning. October 7th. We finished beans this time last year. This year we got 500 acres to go yet. Tough stems, no frost. Yeah, you know the story. A little update on the strip till bar. We are still fighting monitor issues. Have not done any stripping yet. Waiting to get the Montag to talk to the tractor. I think we are going to have to go to a ag leader monitor, put a different monitor in that tractor to get it to run. Getting kind of anxious to get going. Got a lot of acres to cover. But that's the update on that. Still picking corn today. Looks pretty damp and dewy out again this morning, so we might as well stay on corn. I got 50,000. It's got to go to the ethanol plant. Corn's coming out anywhere from 15.5 to 16.5, so we'll take her right to the ethanol plant and get rid of her. Good morning. Friday. I don't even know what day it is, but it's Friday. We picked corn yesterday. Got 26 loads to the ethanol plant, so I'd call that a good day. Hopefully we can finish this farm today. The sun is finally coming out. We've had a drizzly morning, and the way the forecast looks, I don't know if we're going to get back on beans till the end of next week. I don't know, maybe Sunday. That's really our only shot, and then they got rain coming in Monday. So. Picking corn again today. Coming out at 17% this morning. I'm in a different number, just a hair wetter. Taking her right to the ethanol plant. Now you gotta love beans. Finished last night at 9 o'clock, got everything full. 13.6 moisture. Let's try it again today at 11 o'clock, 18-19. Try it at 1:30, only down to 15. Wind's blowing but cloudy. Oh, these things are a bugger. Well, 10:30 on a Saturday evening. It's the first night we've been able to run later on beans. They're down to 13.6 moisture, so we're gonna try and finish this field tonight. 150 acres. Probably got about 30 to go. Starting to get a little tough, but it's the best going we've had this year. Trucks went full, so we've been dumping in the hopper bin, wet holding bin, which we can reload back onto the trucks. Tomorrow or a rainy day or something, we can be hauling beans, at least get them out of the field. So it's pretty good feels good to get something done finally. Instead of that, yesterday we started at 5 and got tough at 9 o'clock. Can't get much done. Chewing away on the beans. Haven't figured out what we got left. Probably 350, 400. So hopefully we can finish it before the rain comes in next week. That would be awesome. Well, 11:30 we finished this field. Last pass. Been really nice to be able to get a lot done today. Hopefully tomorrow we can start before noon and not 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Beans have been really tough to get out this year. No frost. Just like the stems want to keep growing. And that's a wrap right there. Time to go home and take a nap, sleep fast, and get after it again tomorrow. Sunday morning. Picked up some wood yesterday. Knocked that one out and that one. So we got a couple fingers to put in this morning. And I'm not totally sold on these steel fingers. I like the plastic ones better. They break easier, but they don't wreck the chopper. I had one break off and went out and took 2 knives out of the chopper yesterday. Nothing foreign material except that finger, so I don't know if I like those or not, but I gotta fix those before we get rolling today. So that's first project of the day. Well, I got the fingers put in. This plate here's got a little bend to it. It's ending up putting a lot of dust inside the auger. So I'm thinking I'll use this anvil I got in the field here. Attach the pickup and a hammer. We'll straighten her out. What's the old saying? If just get a bigger hammer. That one didn't work. This one did. Got it, it was bent out, so it was getting stuff inside the auger. And now we're tight. Now we're looking good. FF Field Fix.